Engineer from TF2 here reporting from Coaltown. It is a fantastic day. What are these sounds? Oh, we're doing sentry busters. I get it, I get it. Yeah, baby, we've implemented Coaltown and Deadlock. Comes with its own walkers, scary patron, and of course, health. We gathered 12 Eternus players with one goal and one goal alone. Who can win? TF2 in Deadlock. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to play TF2 in Deadlock. It is one of the most classic maps of TF2, I've been told. Coaltown, right, Lycan? And I think it's going to be a fantastic game of Deadlock. It is kind of a one-lane map, and we already see the minions sprawling in. It is the fantastic work of two of the modders in our community. Best name existing, who is the DL Express person, like one of the most incredible filmings we've ever done. And Space Bear, who has recently come into our community and is doing a lot of great work too. It is going to be a fantastic filming. Lycan, tell me a little bit about TF2. I have never played a game of TF2 in my life, and I am worse for it.
You're definitely worse for it. It's Vel's previous FPS, clear character-based FPS, so it's a lot of fun, and it's very cool to see a mirrored version of TF2 on this game. I was always expecting to see something like 2 Fort as more of a joke, but this is actually seriously made to actually be not a joke.
Yeah, I mean, my understanding is that a lot of TF2 and CSGO maps, or CS2 now, don't really work with the Deadlock format, because where are you going to put the walkers? The maps aren't symmetrical. But this one works perfectly! And I mean, already we can see the chaos developing here. We're going to start talking a little bit about this. This is 12 Eternus players, so it's like already fantastic here. Some classic people, some new people, and I mean, the map is really bright. That's one thing that I do want to note. But anyhow, it is proving chaotic so far. Let's talk a little bit about the player choices. What do you think about some of the choices made here? I do see Vindicta, for example, which makes perfect sense. The map is pretty open. But what do you think about some characters like Silver, for example?
I think they just really want Silver because, like, you know, they've proven to be very strong characters and such. I know Celeste was banned, and that one makes a lot of sense with how strong she is.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's interesting to me because on one hand she's incredibly strong. Yoshi did not bless us with a patch this Thursday. Maybe he'll bless us with a patch tomorrow when this video releases, hopefully releases. But I mean, like, there's not a lot of verticality on this map compared to the normal Deadlock map. But there seems to be a lot of open space for Vindicta. Did Talon get banned? Was Talon one of the characters banned?
No, I don't believe so. He just ended up not being picked, probably because maybe Bird was going to be not the best. When we did a community playtest of this map last week, 7 tended to be exceedingly powerful for a map that's extremely wide open.
Oh yeah, I mean, 7 is already one of the best Street Brawl characters out there. I cannot imagine how good he would be in such a scenario. Very wide open map, massive 6v6 fights happening at all times. But I mean, of course, bans means that you can allow some other characters like the Lash, for example. Not a lot of verticality on this map, but a lot of open spaces just favor him. But yeah, so far, the Guardians have only been bruised, the fighting is ongoing, and I think the ults are about to start soon. I think I already saw the Venator going for some of his crossbows. But yeah, Sinclair here is another character I'm really excited about. Those bolts are going to be insane, right, Lycan?
Yeah, we just saw.
Yeah.
Liz has sworn off Viscous, I guess, in his bad balance state and has begun playing a lot of Sinclair recently. So, and he knows how to play Sinclair.
Yeah, I mean, my understanding is that Sinclair is really good, just no one knows how to play him. So if you somehow figure him out, but the reason I'm most excited about Sinclair is his ability to steal ults. There's so many good ults to steal, from the Silver ult to the Lash ult, even Red can prove very useful. Yeah, everything is just so good.
He's already going. We already see him going in with it.
Yeah, I mean, it's working. I see a Dynamo ult here. Gets a little bit of a pick on this
ults,
Billy, but
so many ults.
Oh!
Flash Lamp? No, Quantum Tank lets them out.
Massive, massive.
3 picks from that, though.
Yeah.
Despite that. Although Sapphire themselves are also very bruised.
Yeah, I mean, like, that is the nature of all of these 1v1 fights. We have to fix a little bit of the soul splitting just to make sure that these could happen. A big parry happens there. Is there going to be enough of this ramp to wrap it up? I don't think so. But yeah, coming in, saves that Ivy. The ult has been stolen for Ivy, and there's going to be a flight here. Is there going to be enough time to get a pick here? The Rem should be very isolated, and that's a hell of a dead Labubu. But yeah, the fighting proves very intense, and we haven't even started talking about walkers and such. Or, you know, hell. I have been told that there's a hell.
There's always a hell, you know.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a huge problem. I can imagine that Lash. Actually, it made Lash have been a very bad choice just because of collision problems. This is
not as much. He
yeah.
in our custom game that we played, him and Seven were kind of just lobby admins at times.
Oh, we made it into hell. But yeah, there's a massive lava pit apparently under the map, and we'll be visiting it a lot more. That is where the mid boss is, and that's where the Baroness is. But there sadly is no doorman. But yeah. Anyhow, if you want to play these games, we do playtest almost everything that we do, especially the big projects in our community games. So join the Discord below. Every 4 p.m. ET, every Saturday, we try to do community games, and sometimes those games make it to the main channel. So it's going to be really fun, guys.
Games. We just playtested this map last week. We'll probably do it again this week. And when DL Express comes back up from being not broken from the newest update, we'll definitely be playtesting that a lot.
Yeah.
Oh wow, big team fight going on here. Oh, another great quantum entanglement. Saves 2 of his teammates and himself.
Yeah, that is incredible. I mean, Custom is a very good player. This Vindicta, however, does not choose to go in for the Labubu. Instead, goes in for the punches. I don't know about that one. It's really fun to always see this Vindicta flying. There's just so many open targets. It's a Vindicta playground here. Dynamo is brawling with that silver. It is so chaotic, but he's not going to be able to survive. On the other hand, this Vindicta might survive a little bit more. Gets another pick here, and I mean, she gets a snipe back, but she misses. Anyhow, like, these characters are proven to be very, very good at playing this game. Of course, these are Eternus. They're always going to do well. Now let's see. The map still hasn't evolved past the Guardians. This brawl is proving very long.
No,
do you think
this map is very brawly, especially in the early lanes, because everyone is always together, and there's 2 Guardians, not just 1 that you have to kill. So it ends up getting very, very brawly.
Anyhow, there's minions under and over the map, which is well, the minions all get passed under the map, I assume, and the brawling happens over the map or something like that. But
the wave splits between higher and lower.
Yeah, there is jungle on this map, as you just saw. So you know, people can go on the side and try and get a little bit of farm here and there. We do see trophy collectors on a bunch of players. How many players do have trophy collector right now, Chess? But yeah,
it's very fun. It's also worth noting that the big tanks on the side of the map contain little bits of farm and also a teleporter that also goes down to hell as an alternate way to get in.
Yes,
so especially once 10 minutes happens and bridge buffs spawn, I'd like to note bridge buff spawns. One is between the tanks, the other one is directly below it, more or less, in hell.
And the players
so we'll
do
see
not.
That when that comes up.
And the players do not know that. The vast majority of them did not play in the community game, except Custom, right?
No, Custom knows, and I can guarantee you he's calling out to his team where the urn spawns and where the buffs are, and all the good just little spots to grab farm. There's a little secret Sinners hidden back by each team's base, like in a little corner, which is really good for farm. We see a big Dynamo ult coming out, but...
Big Dynamo ult, but only a trade, unfortunately. There's an Ivy going in, trying to get a pick here. And a big Rem ult gets several sleeps. And that is going to be one dead Paradox, right? Yes,
no, she doesn't get out.
Yeah.
But
anyhow,
does the silver.
Yeah, this Rem is also in deep danger here. He's trying to back in, trying to, like, diagonal dodge the Vindicta, but it's proving so difficult. A pillow gets thrown, and the Vindicta chooses to back up.
Luckily for him, the Vindicta did not have any snipes at all to take him out. I mean, there's just such a brawl going down in the mine shaft. Venator ult comes out.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to be there as a Vindicta player.
Oh, no, he gets parried.
Yeah, very
I just heard
big parry
Sinclair ult go off.
Yeah. Lash
slams Billy into his own walkers. No, it was Sinclair. Lash is in now, slamming Dynamo away.
Yeah, like Lash slam into another stun from that Venator, incredibly important. And I mean, it's proving to be so difficult. Lash gets picked out by a stone form, and like he's gonna get picked out. Like there's no ult, there's no ult. A parry has been already wasted, and I don't know why the shift didn't finish her right there. That's so weird. And the team comes in, saves the Ivy. Ivy can be such a nimble player at times, so it makes sense. Anyhow, Pillow build here. What do you think about Pillow build on Rem?
Not surprising. I mean, he's extremely strong with that. I would not pass up the opportunity to go a sort of pillow support build, considering you have all 4 of your team or all 5 of your teammates around you at almost all times.
Yeah, I mean those pillows can be very strong if there's like several targets to hit with them, right? So
I think they're really strong. Eventually, you only get the cooldown reduction once per the ability, not multiple times.
But that's still fine. I mean, like again, if I hit you with a pillow for 400 damage and I hit 5 of your team, like. That's still pretty good. And Ivy gets caught a little bit out of position. There's a Paradox and a Shiv here. Tries to fly out. Is there going to be enough time? No. Gets ulted, and that's going to be enough for that Ivy. But yeah.
Still just a small skirmish going on down here in Hell. There's also the secret shop right here in the skull.
Yes.
As well as Urn behind the skull.
Flash comes in. But yeah, I mean, it's proving to be very chaotic so far. The Billy goes in. The Billy's so good in these like closed spaces where there isn't like a lot of rooms for escape, just a very big corridor. However, he's getting poked to death.
I mean, Dynamo is also really, really good there too, because that's just you just press one button and that stomp covers the entire hallway.
Yeah. On the other hand, Vindicta just thrives picking the people above. Gets a pick here. Vindicta is proving to be the MVP of Team Amber. Already has what? 4-3, 17 kills. That's incredibly impressive. But,
I think the best team that you have here is one that has a good mix of characters that can hold down the mineshaft tunnel, as well as people that are really good over the hill.
I do hear a Silver ult coming in. She's going to be so valuable if this brawls under. She decides to not go under, instead going in for the Sinclair. The Sinclair is disarmed and immobilized. Is there going to be enough
totally
time
ignoring
to
the low HP Shiv.
Yeah.
Oh, still he still dies though.
I mean, like, just a low HP Shiv is a fickle thing. Yeah, it's a fickle thing. So, I mean, I don't really want to...
Well, going in, get bunnies. Oh, she does not get to live that dive.
Yeah, the bunnies are just really good. I mean, this is Liz we're talking about. Gets one, throws it
Counter
right into the Guardian.
Oh, Quantum Entanglement saves his team again.
Yeah, it's proving to be so good, and Lash is dead. I mean, the bruising is only, like, very partial. The teams are pretty equal in souls. When are we going to see that breakthrough so we can go to the walkers? Who the hell knows?
I wouldn't be surprised if this was the break right here. I mean, they've got a lot of pressure right now. Collateral from Vindicta.
Rem is caught out of position too. Gets
yeah, this is a
punched
push
to
for the
death.
Guardians, 100%. Unless this Venator goes crazy. And Silver does have ult back.
It is very dangerous. Oh no, the Silver ult comes in, and it's so good to give a lot of splash.
Charges her back into the team. She has no parry. Oh.
But yeah, I mean, she's gonna be completely dead here.
Oh
but
no,
tries to get a
Vindicta. She just got heal.
Yeah, she did get a Vindicta.
No.
But yeah, Dynamo ult comes in from below to try and wrap her up. Very well done from Custom there.
And then there's like no ults on the board at all except for Shiv ult, which he does have maxed, so he's just gonna keep pressing that button.
Yeah, Shiv ult is so good in team fights.
Billy?
This is going to be a full team fight sort of scenario. But yeah, this Shiv ult is going to be just so good if these guys get bruised. And there's so much bruise potential in the other team. Between those Dynamo stumps, those Sinclair bolts, Shiv is going to have so much fun now that he has that max ult and he has all of his capabilities online. Goes in for the dash, misses. He's kind of low here. I don't know if you want to do that. Tries to get one last dagger there. Fails, and we'll get Labubu to death. And that's pretty very well done. Very good reply. The Labubu player is Junu. He is a new player, E5, first event that he's ever done. And he is proving to be pretty good. He plays competitive Deadlock in EU. There's a whole bunch of EU players here, mostly NA though. But yeah, the Labubu is proving to be powerful. Has gone for Tag Buster.
Yeah, and so is that Venator ult. I mean, they finally... Oh, they actually get the first two Guardians. And now we get to see the map open up a bit more to the Walkers.
We do see Majestic Leap here. What do you think about Majestic Leap on Abrams in this particular map?
I mean, if a map that's very open and kind of almost flat like this, I can understand it as something that's really going to help you maneuver the entire map very fast.
And the urn has been picked up and dropped at the same time.
And
Did we see
delivered?
that? That looks like a bug.
That might be a bug with the drop-off. That's not where it's supposed to be. You're supposed to drop off the urn in hell.
Yeah, no, I figured.
Ooh, huge lash ult. Two people?
That's really funny, actually.
Oh, counter lash ult? Two people as well.
Yeah, I mean, this lash ult is proving to be so important on both sides of the team. But yeah, going in for that pick on that Vindicta, she is, you know, a very nimble character for what it's worth, even with 2 stam. Gets a counter spell. I don't think she got it in time though. Missed it, but she's going to be able to back all the way to the walkers. The Guardians have been eliminated, and there's a big fight happening in hell right now. Shiv is looking for characters here, but I do hear funky noises. No, I don't think.
Very low HP Paradox. Yeah. Trying to claw her way out.
Yeah. Yeah, Vindicta gets picked. Very, very important here. and we do see this Abrams going in, trying to pick this Lash, but yeah, he decides to back off. No Guardians makes every push into the enemy base so much more dangerous. Is Team Amber going to be able to resist? Oh my god, this is the Secret Sinners place that we're talking about, right?
Yeah, there's 2 Sinners right at the bottom of the skull.
Nice. Anyhow, Team Sapphire is trying to look for a way to push their advantage. They do have those Guardians, and I mean, it's going to be really important to push here. The soul difference is not that massive despite the Guardian loss, but that Guardian loss comes with the loss of a shop, and that can very easily snowball. Billy comes in, he's very low, gets immediately
Right to ult, but
shipped.
got double Sinclair bolted. Unfortunate timing for him.
Yeah.
Oh, Sinclair Lash ult.
Sinclair
Only
Lash
gets 1
ult
with
with
the
the
Dynamo.
Dynamo.
No, gets 2 with the Dynamo.
Yeah.
Oh, almost had almost no value from that, but then it actually got... It picked itself back up.
Ivy does that stone form maybe a little bit too early, but that's going to be enough for her to survive. Walta is dead, and that Venator has been picked. Shiv proving to be the MVP here. And I mean, Team Amber finally is pushed all the way to the Guardians and is now going to the Walkers. There are 3 Walkers on this map. They're very strategically located close to each other. It's so hard to push them. And Walker number 1 has already been massively bruised. The Sinclair, though, is almost dead here. Oh, no, he survives. I don't know why Silver didn't go for him.
Yeah, one of the big things we found out while playtesting this map was that a lot of the times that if you have 1 walker, you have all walkers. And it's also worth noting that flex slot unlock order is not different on this map at all. So you have to get all the walkers to get your flex slots. So a lot of the times you would be down all walkers, not just 1 or 2.
Yeah. I mean, I presume pushing is just so easy once you get a little bit of an opportunity, a little bit of a fight. Lash gets caught out of position there. I don't know what happened, but is he gonna die? Yes, he gets sniped. Very well done. Going looking for those Sinclair bolts, but yeah, there's not a lot of very open targets right now.
Yeah, Amber's going for a very large mid push here. It's a little bit of a risky one. They don't really have any ults to help confirm this. I mean, they've got that Ivy Stone form, but not much else. Well, it doesn't look like Amber's actually going to be doing anything to contest.
I do see a Paradox aiming for something ambitious, but nope, it's just going to be a very big confirm here. And that Paradox and presumably going to get died.
Very, very dead. Maybe not the best time to push that.
Billy has picked up the urn. This urn actually works, so yeah. Always there's bugs with these sort of events. Doesn't surprise me. All of these tools are very, very primitive, and our modders are literally geniuses for being able to figure out how to use them to make maps
So right now, the mid urn actually goes directly to mid, basically where it was comes down last time. But if it's a sided urn, you have to put it basically right in front of their middle walker, the enemy's middle walker. So it's a very risky sided urn. You hear Lash ult go off. 2 people into an Abrams charge.
And a big Dynamo ult comes in.
With the Billy ult coming in.
Yeah.
Lots of big AoE abilities getting slammed here. Silver transforming.
Yeah.
No, she dies, but she rejuve.
Yeah, the rejuve is going to be incredibly important. Lash is kind of low. Billy is kind of low, but I mean, Billy being low doesn't really matter.
Billy's low. He's got rejuve. He's probably just going to go in.
Yeah. I mean, like, this is proving to be a very, very big fight. It's going to be the push for those walkers. As we said, you win one of them, you might win all of them immediately. And, I mean, Team Sapphire is going to try and get a lot of picks here. This Sinclair is very low. Walter comes in, tries to get that massive pick.
If he can live just long enough, he might be able to get a good counter ult here.
Yeah. But,
no, Silver disables his ability to teleport to his assistant, and another walker falls.
Yeah,
or the first walker falls, actually.
Yeah. Anyhow, the Team Sapphire has decided to pull back. Very good assault, gets one of the walkers. Very well done. Kinetic Charge has been activated for Paradox. Looks for a pick here. Does not get any. Team Amber is approaching the enemy walkers right now. Of course, they managed to repel that attack, so they're allowed to do whatever the hell they want. In terms of ults, 4 to 5 ults, it's not very big. Bill comes in.
The Dynamo does not have ult, but he does have Refresher.
Yeah. Oh, massive swap.
Good Paradox swap.
Very good swap. And
big Lash ult, big Lash ult.
Oh, huge. Into a Dynamo? Into something? No.
Dynamo?
Dynamo comes
the big
in.
Dynamo. He did with the Dynamo.
4 people. And that's 2 picks. That's going to be enough to repel the attack, right? A massive follow-up comes in. And, I mean, this Lash is pretty low. There is a bolt in 1 second. Is that going to be enough? Oh, no. He's just going to pick him up with a gun. Doesn't matter. But, yeah. Hex has become back up.
Both teams are very bruised right now.
Yeah, Hex comes back up. But, yeah, it's just proving to be so difficult. 4 people dead from Team Amber, 3 people dead from Team Sapphire. I think Team Amber is going to have to back up, but not before they lose one last player in that Paradox, right? Right? Yeah, they get him. And Sinclair is going to be allowed to go home scot-free, right?
Almost gets a pick off the Silver while retreating. Baby gets his pick. Hold on, he's trying.
1 bolt is all that it takes.
No.
No. We do see a little bit of an invasion on Shiv's space here. He does put that decay, but between his warp zone and dashes, he should be able to walk out. Ivy's trying to look for something here. She has gone for that old build, very popular amongst Ivies nowadays. Spirit Ivy has certainly had a resurgence. Going for something, gets 3 silences there, and that's going to give Team Sapphire enough space to secure one of the bridge buffs, maybe even the second one. Urn is going down. Is it going to be a buggy Urn, or is it going to be a real Urn? We're going to discover in a matter of seconds. And I mean, look at the fight happening for this Urn. Lash comes in. Urn has been insta-returned. Yeah.
Another Lash ult.
Yeah, Lash ult into Lash ult. But yeah, that Sinclair is very low. He's going to go aggressive, though. He's going to get 3 on his X. That's fantastic. Is there going to be enough for a pick, though?
I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of just like Billy Ult coming in, trying to pull people in. Oh, barely gets the Dynamo. But is he gonna survive?
Parried.
No, he gets parried.
No.
Although Venator's going out right now with ult. Ah, it's already gone.
Yeah.
Werewolf form chasing Dynamo, actually.
Yeah. Ivy is a little bit in a precarious position right under the walker, but she does have that stone form. Tries to fight the Labubu, and there's a big stun right there, but I mean, what kind of follow-up can you have when you're the only person left in your team against 5 dead members of Team Sapphire? Who the hell knows? And Team Sapphire is marching towards base. You can see the patron. He might be going down very soon here. But yeah, they're gonna go in. Oh my god, he's gonna go in. No, he's not. Okay. I think this has to be at least the death of all of the walkers and base guardians, right? But do you think there's going to be enough time to march through and get those shrines?
100% there's not going to be. I mean, Liz is coming up and he's going to have all... It's just, you're just not going to have enough time.
Yeah. I've seen it up Nerf Infernus. So true.
Very.
Nerf Slurk. People are already on edge because of the balance patch. I don't blame them. But yeah, Team Sapphire has retreated, and there's going to be a regroup as mid just spawns. Amber is going for mid right now. This is going to be incredibly ambitious. I mean, like, they're just counting on Team Sapphire not knowing how to contest this mid, but I do see Team Sapphire on the minimap. They're all coming in. I hear the ults. It's already massive. Lash ult, Rem ult, everything is going in. Lycan, what are you seeing here?
But an entire team got flung into the lava.
The lava does do damage every single second, and that's gonna be a lot of bruising coming in. Oh, mid is coming in. How many can each team get? And we see big stone form here. 1, 2, 3. Sapphire gets the whole mid. What a game, ladies and gentlemen. Anyhow, Team Sapphire is pushing those Guardians now. They're probably going to be able to get Shrines. This Dynamo does have ult, but I don't think you're willing to contest that. Oh, as I say that, he goes right under the Shrine. I mean, the Shrine of the Curses is proving so good. But, yeah, I think that's why you don't do that. You don't have your team to support you. Actually, as I say that, the Dynamo does manage to back out. But that ult can be so valuable later on. I don't know if you want to do it right now. The
Two rejuves down already. They haven't even dropped Patron yet. Is this the turning point for Amber?
Oh yeah, Rem goes in, gets that massive sleep, but yeah, I mean, I think Amber is gonna be able to lose their patron
Lash
right
ult?
now. Lash ult comes in.
Oh no, he can't. Wait, he canceled the Dynamo and threw him into the pit.
Team 2 caught the whole moment. Look at here live, the Lash grabs, and the immediate ult. Dynamo is canceled, and all of them go in the pit. The pit means instant death, and you can see their dead bodies. Oh no, that pit is huge. That is an instant death pit. That is also in the TF2 map. Massive play from this Lash. And I mean, this is going to be Patron going down with 4 players down. I think Sapphire might be able to just wrap it right here, right now. Anyhow, it seems to be the last seconds of this game. It is going to be a massive win for Team Sapphire. Is
wait, we have Sinclair ult. Sinclair ult.
Sinclair ult comes in. Actually, that's huge.
Put them exactly where they were.
Death pit.
Is he safe though?
Death pit, but is there going to be enough?
King, though? No, he's only one defending. He can't do it. Oh, what a good ult.
If you like custom maps, you should check out DL Express, where we did an entirely new custom map from scratch. Like and subscribe, check that video out, and have a good day, folks.